Hey, what's up, everybody? Pio here. I've not opened up Brothers War in a real long time. For anybody, actually. So, this is going to start to become kind of a thing. Should I go back and revisit more Brothers War for myself and the patrons? Will the patrons, do you guys want to go back to more Brothers War? It's a good question. I will admit, the serial numbered hunt feels stressful to me. It feels stressful in not the greatest of ways. So when I kind of look at the boxes and I'm like, well, what kind of serial card or bust? For me, that kind of hurts a little bit. It's also why I haven't really gone back to March of the Machine at all. A lot of what I have done on the channel over the 2 years or 2.5 years, where are we at now? Jeez. More than 2.5 years. Yeah. I've always tried to put a focus on sets that actually are kind of worth opening. And that's gotten tougher, admittedly. It's gotten tougher due to a number of factors. So, let's get through this. Defabricate. Fortified Beachhead for our first rare. Soldier Land. Teething Wormlet. Terracier's Devastation. Ornithopter in foil. Ivory Tower. Adaptive Automaton. You know what? That can go all the way over there. It's not a hit, but at least it's a playable card. We got Blaster. And we got our first Mythic. It is a bit of a womp womp, but it is Rootwire Amalgam in the Extended Art foil. And that's kind of what worries me sometimes about this particular product. It does have its fair share of womp womp Mythics. And doesn't have like a land cycle like a Kamigawa that really drives the desire. Right? It really drives the want in opening. It's kind of why I've stayed away from these. Not that there's anything wrong with the set, though, and that's the problem. Stasis Coffin. Fateful Handoff. Urza's Workshop. That's now a good hit. Thank you to, what was his name? Zuladoc? Yeah. That's a good hit. Okay, Bone Saw. You want to move that right there. Ivory Tower. Journeyer's Kite. That's Flame War. And Kayla's Command. So overall, to me, this is kind of a test. Should I go back? Should I do more? I didn't hate Brothers War. I feel like the market didn't reject it, but didn't really care about it either at the same time. It was really like... The response to the set is like one of the weirdest things. Like, because you have your Dominaria, like, Uniteds, where clearly people were like, eh. After the first month, people were clearly like, eh. Brothers War, eh. It doesn't seem to have that same feeling out there, but it also doesn't have excitement around it. It's weird. Okay, we got Visions of Phyrexia. Siege Veteran. Kayla's Music Box. Bubble! That would have been sweet if that was sorry, what do they call them? Serialized. Swifties. A little, not perfect condition, but it's all right. Swifties. Door to Nothingness. Oh, Starscream. Okay. Starscream in the, what do they call these? Shattered Glass? Yeah. And a Chromatic Lantern. It is a good card. Okay. It's actually kind of cool. You're a Mythic officially, so I'll put you over there. Unofficially, you're not a Mythic, but at least you're the treatment. The Chromatic Lantern thing is, for me, it's fun. It's because it is a good card in the right deck. Generally 4 colors or more. Especially mana hungry decks or decks that are not mana hungry in like pure number, but mana hungry in terms of needing the colors. Or both, since it's also a mana rock. Alright. Teresian Mindbreaker. Oh, Gwenna, I forgot you were part of this set. That's awesome. I actually need another copy of you. That's great. That's great. That's good stuff. Thank you. Smelting Vat. Smelting Vat was cool, right? I don't know if it's a thing out of the Commander decks, but it was kind of a cool card. All right, Millstone, Springleaf Drum, Sword of the Meek, Optimus, okay, and a Mind's Eye in foil. That's a foil mythic. A definite womp womp one, but we progress forward. Oh, that's not, though. Frickin' Cityscape Leveler. That's a mythic, folks. That's what I'm talking about. Great. Good. That makes up for the Rootwire Amalgam. Okay, we got Takasia, Geology Enthusiast, Jalum Tome, the Bone Saw, and Ramos. All right, well, that's Ramos. Ramos is okay. Could do worse than Ramos. Flame War, and Mechanized Warfare. Now that we've had time to dwell on it, ooh, Force Dryad token. That's a thing. Like, do we, as a community, like, are we just indifferent toward the Transformers? Are they kind of fun? Are they dumb? Perennial Behemoth. Tyrant of Kerr Ridges. Artificer's Dragon. Swifties in foil. Okay. Okay. Ah, Helm of the Host. Okay, that's a cool one. So that is 3 of the old bordered or retro bordered artifact mythics. And that's a solid one. That's all right. Okay, Cyclonus. And Ashnod's Altar in foil. That's actually pretty cool. Even with the most recent reprint, that's pretty sweet. See, I'm finding some positives here. Yeah. Argoth. Not bad. Soul Partition. Geology Enthusiast again. Millstone. Millstone. Well, at least it's number 4. For those that are not aware, I pulled one of these in like every single collector box of this I opened for myself, and I guess that trend's continuing. Thankfully, in this case, I pulled Helm of the Host and Ramos, which are at least there's something. Oh, okay, a second Shattered Glass. That's interesting. Oh, that I actually had not seen this one. Ratchet's looking kind of cool. All right, that flips over, right? Yeah. And then we got Ratchet, Rescue Eraser. Oh, that's cool. And we have an Astro Cornucopia underneath it. In the schematic foil. All right, 5 packs left. Perilous Vault. I can't not. Can't not pull it. I think I pulled that in a cereal too for somebody. I forgot. Oh. That was really funny. In a horrible way. Okay, Thran Spider, we got Llanowar Waste. Hey, Blast Furnace Hellkite. That's a cool card. Alright. I don't know if it's still worth anything, but it was. Millstone. Scrap Trawler. Gold Bug. And the Precursor Golem. Okay. That's a good question right now. I haven't looked. Blast Furnace Hellkite was a pretty good pull. I wonder if it still is. I have no idea. Haywire Might, though. That's an uncommon that's worthy of going there. Oh, Brushland. Good to see you. Perennial Behemoth Extended. Sardian. Which, by the way, he is actually a bit of a monster when you get him going. Okay, Foundry Inspector. Assembler. Quietus Spike. RC. And Deathbloom Ritualist. Transmogrant's Crown, the Stone Brain, Hexavus for the rest of us, my 16th Bonesaw of the box, Soul Guide Lantern, Precursor Golem again, Gold Bug again, and a Key to the City. Alright, I seem to be getting a lot of foil retros with the schematics, but no serials. Fascinating. Liberator. Okay. Oh, Awake in the Woods. There is an extended art I like to see. Good to see. Tawnos. Okay, I understand this is a Commander mythic, right? But I'm not putting it with the mythics this time. Okay, we got the Tome again. Soul Guide Lantern again. And Runechanter's Pike. Blitzwing. Oh, a foil borderless Underground River. That's pretty good. All right, last pack. I mean, if I look at an overall here, right? Awake in the Woods, Cityscape Leveler, 2 Shattered Glass is actually pretty sweet. If one of those were foil, that would have been a fantastic hit. Helm of the Host, Ramos, right? Blast Furnace Hellkite, Urza's Workshop, Gwenna, Haywire Might. Yeah, I mean, we have some positives here, right? But is this something that people want to get back into more? Draconic Destiny is part of the enchantment cycle in this set. So that is probably going to be our last mythic. Hurkyl's Final Meditation. Terror Ballista. Elsewhere Flask. Another Bones Up. Black Blade Reforged, Blaster and Foil, and Hurkyl's Final Meditation Extended Art Foil to end the box. Yeah, all things considered, that felt like a solid box. In some ways, it's kind of, you know, you really want to pull a Mox Amber. Even though it's come down a lot, you still really want to pull good old Wurmcoil. Obviously, you've got the, what's that Phyrexian artifact? God, what's the name of that thing? I think that thing's a monster. What's it called? Portal to Phyrexia. Portal to Phyrexia, right? That's Cityscape Leveler, one of the big hits. I find it interesting, like that Urza and Mizra, the mythics, even though they're really good, those are not down to like $4 cards. That's fascinating to me. But doesn't that seem to be the way it always happens with the legendaries? Now that, I mean, when you really start tracking it like that, I guess it shouldn't be surprising. I should have sold high. But I didn't. They always go down. And then cards you can throw into like any deck go up, right? That's kind of how it goes. Or things that are 4-ofs. All right, but I'm going to end the video. That felt not bad, but if you want to see more Brothers War, just be honest with me. Do you want to see more Brothers War? If you don't, that's okay. Say you don't. Or say sparingly. Or if you really want to see a lot of more Brothers War, let me know. And patrons especially, let me know. I don't know the feelings on this product at all. Like, I know I can get Zendikar Rising and Kamigawa and people will eat it up. And I'm all about opening it too, so it's fun for everybody. I'm not as sure here. I'm not as sure. Thanks for watching. Bye.